Alright, one last time with this. I do not like cell phone cameras, but my good camera is being rented out, and this is all I got. So sorry if it's out of focus, or if I'm not in the frame right. Too bad. This is like the 4th time I tried to record this, and whatever. So the name of the video is, are high quality DACs, or high quality converters, bad for mixing? This doesn't really make any sense, right? Unless you think about it. Okay, when I started mixing, well, mixing professionally, let's say, I had got myself some nice speakers, and they sounded really good, crystal clear, smooth bass. I thought everything was great. Well, when I mixed everything, and then listened to my music on other playback systems, my mixes sounded dull. And I'm like, what is going on? Eventually, I got a program called ARC from IK Multimedia, and that made my mixes on those speakers sound dull. So they were dull from the start, and then when I would mix, if I would mix them to a good point, they would sound great and translate on other playback systems really, really well. So, why do I think having a high quality DAC is a bad thing? By the way, my arm is probably shaking. This is the 4th time I've recorded this. Reviews for high quality digital to analog converters are as follows. By the way, I have my geeky glasses on because this is a geeky topic. High-end DAC descriptions: dynamically powerful. Instrument separation is amazing. Punchy bass. Wide soundstage. And I know I gotta switch arms. Sorry guys. I know that the high quality DACs also handle clipping a lot better than the consumer grade stuff. So okay, what that means is most people are gonna listen on DACs that don't have as wide of a stereo image, that don't have as wide, as much instrument separation. I don't want that. I don't want that. And I want to know what most people, 95% of the people out there, are going to hear. So, you know, I've been mixing with the built-in sound card on my computer since I got the thing. And really, ARC is what did it for me as far as quality, getting a higher quality. But even then, you know, my DAC isn't perfect. It does have a bump here and there towards the high end, but as long as your DAC is relatively linear, you're good to go. And, you know, as long as the noise floor isn't too high. Now, look, I'm not saying don't get a high-quality analog to digital converter. Absolutely not. That's a good thing to have. But for DAC mixing, not a good thing as far as I'm concerned. And really, if you want to see my most recent mix that I am very proud of, I did for a mix contest. Check it out in the video description, a link for it. You can hear my first attempt at an R&B song, and I think I did a really good job on it. All mixed with my consumer grade speakers, Klipsch Pro Media 2.1, and by the way, with a broken subwoofer. That's a long story. And then also my IDT, Realtek, whatever sound card, all consumer grade stuff, and I got a really good sounding mix. Not to be so humble, right? Anyway, what are your thoughts on this? Am I crazy to think this, or am I making sense? This has been Adam for RealHomeRecording.com.